Haven't seen my kids in months.
Come on, I won't bite.
Blockade at the center.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
I craft and carry only the finest.
You're a pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be some.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Devin says.
What? But... I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
But so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Man, I'm so thirsty. Got a gig as a finisher tomorrow. Someone's got to
5
take
years
care
of
of
learning and all sorts of
Now
things.
you
I just have to get...
What's the problem?
Hey! Aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the 3rd time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash. But he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they can be found in 2 places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Looks like you're in luck after all. I have the parts you need on me.
Are you serious? That's just fantastic! Heaven must have sent you.
Here.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto. Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the central loop since PK's restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
No more water this week. Unless Mother Nature takes pity and gives us some rain.
Looking at all the dead people,
It says here they're missing.
same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they will probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Doesn't mean you're poor. If you got no one to lean on, that's when you know you hit rock bottom. You're new here, aren't you? You'll see. Gotta tell you something. You look familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
I see. It was a risky situation. I get it.
So? We good?
We're good.
I'm not at all surprised. Enough already.
Things are getting out of control.
Isn't going to happen. I get it. Sorry.
Barney's.
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Who is Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
Well, wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
I keep telling everyone, we should be getting ready for winter.
Watch out for specials out there. The chemical turns some zombies into monsters straight from hell.
I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it, Aiden? Man, I'm so thirsty.
something you'd like me to decide?
My wife was a nurse when this city was still called Villador. She was among the first to go when THV hit us in 24. I miss her every day.
Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you got no one to lean on, that's when you know
You know
hit
how I
rock
cope with
bottom.
all of this? I have a secret garden up on the rooftops where I grow poppies. They're beautiful.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Did they rough you up?
Gotta tell you something.
The worst thing was they took all the equipment.
Don't get offended.
You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did.
What's going on?
I'm through messing around. I'm in trouble now.
What the fuck was that? What is all that anyway?
Must have been seeing ghosts.
Check them down. No. Is it?
Okay, let's go. We're in danger.
Holy shit! You hear that? Ain't that a kick in the pants? Must have been seeing things. Didn't see a thing. Couldn't find anything. Must have been a crow or something.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
I can't die like this!
Fuck me. People will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
Sometimes I can't sleep because of the awful sound the infected outside make.
If I remember right, Grandma used to add a few chamomile petals. Let's try. I'm sure it'll be yummy. I remember the time when I was cooking with my grandma.
Inhibitor container detected.
I got one. Think you can keep up with me? Catch you later. I'm out of here.
Goddamn PKs. Blocking the way to the central loop. I was trapped in a shop in Houndfield once. I almost got it. I was saved by this guy.
Good Lord, take Erica in with you. Erica, well, her sometimes cold exterior was welcome to those around her.
Hey, I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it, Aiden?
Be respectful around here. This used to be a holy place.
I don't like this weather. Why? I'm waiting for my face to go. Who could have known it was going to rain so much? I don't know what to do with myself. Read a book.
Have you ever planted chamomile? It's good for
So
digestion.
long, I don't know if I have the patience.
I can't even get net of a sprout.
Find something
Maybe
you
try
like,
fennel.
Lazar.
That only can grow from common.
As you say, it all seems simple.
Unfortunately, nothing good comes easy.
Says the guy with a bunch of children, one born right after another, like your wife's a gumball machine.
You think making that many kids?
Everything all right?
No, it's grilled. The goat is grilled. I'm such an idiot.
What happened?
I must have overcalculated the voltage.
See? He's useless.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I could get it so wrong.
I told you it would be a waste of time.
Why? I don't think so. This is very... It has big, huge...
You're saying it has potential.
Potential, yes. It could be an effective weapon.
A weapon?
It's a ready formula. If you just use it on a weapon.
It could raise your odds against turned creatures. The brave goat gave its life to science. There's dinner for everyone. And you? I take you as, and pronounce you,
Craftmaster? Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
We'll talk later. Come, Vincenzo.
I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. If it's not strong enough, come round to my Craftmaster workshop.
Sure, thanks. Just, watch yourself out there, okay?
No worries, friend.
Tell my kids no food tonight.